action list. I saw something about that. I didn't get a chance to really look into it, but I did on the card. But we'll give you our thoughts. We'll give you next with you too. The Phillies yesterday destroyed them last night. Jesus Mario. Let's talk about it. What
a game, right? Dude, as a level Philadelphia, I needed a sports world as a laugher where the score is you're just like but historic things happen. Schwarber won in one inning. Phillies batted 7 runs up on the board. Schwarber giant inning. It might be the most feet for one of them together. Might have been like 1,000 feet combined. Yeah, both home runs were well over like that. Bryce Harper hit for the cycle. One of the hardest things to do in a single double home run.
Wow.
The Bryce. But, I mean, it is for a little bit.
Yeah.
But hey, you need to beat the people doing sports. If they lost, it would be like, they lost a lowly Mets, which they lost to the Mets tonight. But on the shoulders of Andrew Payne or fuck up. But it's nice to have that lot, because this year they've gone. Looks like they've almost like this year, and it looks like it was about to give up the game. And what the fuck to be the case? The Mets came back and scored like 3 points, which but that definitely need that last night. They call it.
To do it during Hoagiefest too. Philadelphia, it's like a real Independence Day. But now I saw that score. How many runs did they? Jesus Christ. How are their prospects looking for? We still have a little bit of time, but like
I talk radio. If the playoffs started today, I think the Phillies would be one of the wild card teams. For whatever reason, this when they're the World Series, a couple years got in as a wild card team. The World Series, it seems if winning the division, they won the East, and to work backwards. It seems like any team that goes into the playoffs, at least East Coast National League teams playoffs, is winning advantage because when you're your division, you get the week off. The Phillies won the East, while the other teams, if the playoffs ended, the Phillies would one of the wild card teams.
I want to ask while we're talking about it because it jogged my brain here, and I want to know how have you celebrated a chance to go to Wawa? And
I've not been near a Wawa days. Probably after this, hit up a Wawa hoagie. Sundays when I'm just I like to go get like classic with some toppings here and there, but usually I try to they do preface a certain point in the day where scrambled eggs to like this like fake ass eggs.
Yes, it's not because they usually keep them in the tins, but it's this weird not egg thing.
It is, but I just like I want to get like a scrambled egg with a beef steak, some cheddar, get this what is it? This hot sauce, Tabasco, something like that. Pretty good on there. And I'll buy the sandwich. I'll break up the hash browns up. So yeah.
Excuse me, gotta readjust here. Gotta just adjust my seat.
And that's why you got to watch us on the Patreon.
Yep. That was Patreon.com. No, that's Danny's favorite. Dan, we can give a shout out to Big Dan real fast.
Loudly.
That says Fest, and he gets himself a nice hand. He's very excited for that. It really starts on the 29th to enjoy.
Fucking gang day. Gang burn!
I feel like there's never a bad time to play that one, but never. I was gonna wait for our favorite segment of the show. This is more of a to tie us into the last. Andy Schlichter brought up. He hockey statue curse soccer for the World Cup. Put a jersey on the statue, and Zill took no chance at statues. What? Holy shit, man!
I don't know if I did that around this. There are 4 guys that look like the Men in Black.
Oh my god!
Sign. Do not put a jersey statue explaining.
Holy shit! I'm pulling it up or Facebook.
Oh my god! I forgot it. It's
the blue guy.
I might send it in our
mega
yeah. Laugh at that. That you don't put your team's logo, your team statue. You just run off.
What's this thing that you sent me though? The scrap is
that's what I'm having after. Do I look like?
No, not like a.
Is this long? You cook and then.
Yeah, I guess if it's scrapple, right? So it's not like
my friends who aren't used to scrapple go, "What's scrapple?" I was like, "It's the part that's not healthy enough for a hot dog." But apparently, in the United States, going to legalize haggis, which it might be Massachusetts be legalizing haggis.
Interesting.
So the more brutal, not more the more.
Yeah. But, I don't know about haggis though, man. I'm not sure about that. That's haggis is what is it? That's it.
I've been watching this show on BBC called Two Doors Down before. And I seek the show out. It was like huge over in Scotland. Fired up my VPN out and so where they had haggis.
Thinking about it for a hot second.
Yeah.
Sure.
Once. Keep a can handy, trash can handy, just in case. Yeah. Table giving it a dog,
Jesse Brown says I could fuck up a good sandwich, one of them Scooby-Doo ones. Yes, sir. Big shit. Yes, the patty on the sandwiches, the rolls.
No, so it looks like somebody took styrofoam.
Like they pressed it on a bus.
Yeah.
So patreon.com/
fuck that shit.
No, haggis.
I would eat scrapple all day, any day.
Yeah.
I've never had haggis. Mostly because it's
me. I'm sitting here thinking.
I can't remember what right.
Just say Meanie. I want to hear Blue Meanie.
This needs a
the Blue.
I'd like to know, sir.
If I may
have a volley, sir. Me?
I would love to. Anything. Ask me something.
Don't forget #ask. A really good question here.
Nice. Oh no, actually, this isn't where I got this from. It's
oh, good. That's a wild card. I like that.
Water 30.
Oh,
sure. I could
go.
Use it.
Oh yeah, brother. And I could sure go for a Baby Ruth right now.
Baby Ruth.
But today, I got the sparkling frost, red, white, and blue, like one of those free these here. We're gonna go get one. Yeah, isn't that free? Smells like America, not like a gas station. Cheers, beer. It's like one of those bombs. There she is.
Full transparency. Pretty hungover. Went to McCusker's and was in town. Promotion called.
Share. I think hosting the show with Sam
Muscle Man and video, and he was already back. It's kind of a bitch. So Macklin went, "Oh shit!" So he's like, "Root." So apparently, he said they ran a building called the Bach. And there's like a bar owner. He said to a bunch of people, "I'm going bar there."
Wow.
Sandman's kid and a bunch of people from entertainment stopped by. I was going to get one of those. You need to invest in those glasses where you put the fake eyes on the front so it looks like your eyes are open.
Yeah.
The entire time and paying attention.
Fine. He's fine. He's good. He's good.
Ron Burgundy in the office. Ron, are you listening? He goes, "No."
Mass Any, actually, I didn't forget, but I was going to mention Monday Night Raw. This Patrick Danhausen,
Blue Meanie
from Malcolm's video, one of his reels. Me and my kids we were very excited. What a fucking guy, man! He's trying to bring YouTube this nation as well on YouTube earlier this week. So thank you. A great little milestone for us. We have. Emotions here. We'll start with the discussion point. Zero, my favorite drink, says, "Hey, ask Meanie. Thursday was my brew, or a happy birthday to you, sir. Happy belated. And I'm officially older than Blanche's fake. What Blue and Goob have gotten?
Man, I love about Mrs. Meanie. We don't do gifts. We're like, just going out. You buy somebody a gift and it sits on the shelf. Wow. Whether gifts or we could just somewhere or, for me, I always say, for my birthday, just cook me a really cool dinner, like give me a dinner all the time. So as far as, Tracy did make Van Halen shoulder bag, messenger bag. She went and then on the Eddie's, she hammed the inside, so Dad on strap. She actually researched the strap Eddie used on his early strap that strapped their
shit.
Eddie thought it was cool, so his guitar strap. She used that anytime I put it around, walk down the street or whatever, that Eddie would use. I think of the name of the gifts that she made it too. So, attention to detail. We did that for my 50th. So
Nice.
yeah, just let's do something,
I just prefer those are usually the best gifts. I asked them to make kids get out of school, up like 5 is usually out of school by that point. They made me see it, but my kid James and I are big Star Wars guys. Resistance, all them Ladybug and Bumblebee, and his super deep cut for Simpsons episode where it's called and he writes on the scrap. That's one of Dan's fun, like his Squidgy and he like quotes the line this, and then they made me a bunch of little stuff. So like I love this shit that my kids make me, and this those are always anything that the kids make me. I will be morning when they give these to me. So Matt from Dover continued their run.
Brother, how soccer too? With somebody, how awesome would it be on the U.S. fund 4th of July in Philadelphia? I'd say book it. I got it. I wish we got those Scotland game, the World Cup. I see those and party. It's just my God. And I'm like looking at his. Is he here? So I don't know. I'm sure the freaking. But somehow Scott, could play England, Philadelphia for 50th anniversary of the United States.
It says Mass and he says you don't want the Scots in Philly. They won't leave any beer for you. They drank.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Mass Sanity, he says, have you heard on Brian Solomon's pod, old school wrestling, Bockwinkel? How Bockwinkel?
Well, Hutchins, because he tends to stay. It's just for power to him. Like, if you're saying he was himself in this interview. Podcast, he's amazing author. I have 2 of his books and the Gorilla Monsoon book. Well, the audio, and he reads them and talk about. Shout out to had an episode to the question. They had an episode wrestling magazines, and Brian had George Napolitano, Berg was on there. Really a cool episode, man. Check it out, but cool. Definitely on there. I think it's due to his last run was in the 80s. I think he wrestled at Slamboree Funk. One of the best promos. One of the best promos. I think maybe if had he other than just the AWA, he'd be probably a little bit more revered AWA as opposed to promotions where he nights a home in his own bed. That schedule. AWA. You always hear stuff for Bill Watson. They're putting every week for that schedule. Had he NWA or WWF, who knows? How much more revered he would be. WWE in the launch, and he needs to bring in Nick Bockwinkel to AWA. So I mean that proven, tested and proven, and it worked. Love Nick Bockwinkel and learn how to do a promo. Watching, he was just a classy guy. Just to his vocabulary, just he was the fucking.
Here, he wrestled his last match CW at Slamboree 90 against Dory Funk Jr. He did agent, special guest referee in 87 in the Honky Tonk Man. Last time he really did anything was in a lumberjack. He was one of Christian and Ted DiBiase. But yeah, I think.
And a good piece of trivia: Nick Bockwinkel was on the Monkees. Had the blonde hair and everything color, but yeah, you can see on the Monkees.
Lific. I mean, he held freaking all. This is crazy. But Mass Sanity says here, F straddled the line. Character Max, lots of Gino Hernandez and Adrian Adonis. Adrian Adonis, there's another one who I don't think gets a ton of, isn't looked at as anything.
Relax with Trudy briefcase. I always want,
from the deal of him changing the gimmick, horrible gimmick. Was that his decision? I thought I read somewhere at some point that maybe wasn't his call. But do you know anything about that?
I don't think it was his call either. I think they explain it in his Dark Side of the Ring. But I'm drawing a blank right now on honest. I knew.
Does this really fit this guy? Like a punishment, but Mass Sanity with Bockwinkel is that most of this was his stuff from these 40s and 50s. Not much of true. That is Yeah, I'd love to check out more of that early stuff of Nick Bockwinkel. And again, unfortunately, the vault and the archives and stuff, they're, the territories, there's not really anything online anymore about it unless you kind of go into the network or wherever, and I would find it and it'd be, but it's a shame it's not really posted. We want our questions today. We appreciate you each time it is, baby. Where can everybody keep up to date with all things blue when they're not listening to the program?
If you ain't, ProWrestlingTees.com. Blue Meanie. Adam Meanie, go to Pro Wrestling Tees. Mind of the Meanie. MadCatBeardCare.com. Blue Spruce Beard. Shout out to Josh Storm, who's care. He rounds them up, pays for them out of his own pocket, releases them back in the wild. So every penny you spend over there at CatBeardCare.com goes right into taking care of the cats. Not only original characters by the, but many real, including myself and many oil.com, or follow them on Video Game. That's also follow them on Twitter at UyoGame. Let's go to podstars.net. That's .net. Register your podcast. Book the blue guy. Let's have a conversation over there at podstars.net. Cameo.com earn money. So, Brighter, go over to Cameo. Blue Meanie BWO.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky now again. Yes, it's my handle. No, I'm not changing. Go check out all the fun stuff from Foundation Radio Pod over on YouTube. Don't forget to check out my channel over there. I want to thank everybody for the 1,000 subscribers at Gilo. And Jacket is going to drop tomorrow. It's a fun conversation, and the butt X-ray. Great answer on that one. So I'm not sure how many people know. And Jack's stunt was originally, and he turned it down for a son, ended up doing it. Stay Baby is history. So don't forget to check it out tomorrow at thesportster.com. It'll be all over the place, and go from there. 10th Ward Barbershop. Don't forget to check out, get your haircut schedule. A big announcement. The Summer Spectacular. Kevin Smithing us for the singular. Yes, that's correct. Jay and Silent Bear, August 29th, an event center. Super Jersey X-selling out quickly, and we anticipate this will be our first sellout ever. Mallrats complete photo reunion of all the cast members that we have there. Everybody but please come and join. It is August 20th. And there may be some conversations in as well with those guys in JC, but go and check it out there. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com. It's on at Casa DeMeanie in the bar. And Trouble.com/Mind of the Meanie. Just 10 human monies, Meanie. I don't know if you're aware of that, but it's a very easy, quick thing for you. And if you look above Meanie's head, YouTube.com/@Mind of the Meanie. So you can find all of our archive going all over. Christ 2020. Got it because I feel fucking old. This is my absolute favorite, Kevin Spencer. Let me know. We would don't forget to follow down here at the bottom as well at you could be anywhere in the world today, and we appreciate you. I want to wish you a pleasant Baba Booey to you, sir.
Baba Booey, and happy Father's Day.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. For the Blue Meanie, I am Adam Barnard. Join us. Mind.
Mind of the Meanie is produced by the Blue Meanie. It was mixed and engineered. Additional narration, executive voice, Sam Smee. Our intro music was performed by the Swamp Candles. Our outro music was performed by Chikara. Additional musical accompaniment is performed by Enrichment. Mind of the Meanie. Find it at Mind of the Meanie. Has been a Butts Carlton.
That was